Bryon Powell here with iRunFar.com. I'm here with Anton Krupicka. How you doing, Anton?
I'm doing good. Yeah, feeling good. And I'm excited to be back in Leadville. It's only the second time in Leadville all summer. So.
After spending some years up here.
After spending a couple summers like full time up here. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, you like the town a lot, it seems.
I do like the town a lot. Yeah, but it's nice.
You haven't been up here much, but you've had a pretty good year, and especially summer running wise.
Yeah.
Consistently since the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, it's been going well. I've had a nice 8-month stretch of healthy running and raced 3 times, Miwok, Western, and White River. So they've all gone pretty well. So
yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go.
Last time we chatted, you were at Western States and ran what you called your best 100, probably.
I think so. Yeah, I think it's definitely my best 100 so far. Maybe that'll change tomorrow.
Yeah,
hopefully.
So you still sort of feel that way? You're still real happy with your race out there?
Yeah, definitely.
And then,
my feelings on Western haven't changed. It was a good day.
And then, end of July, you ran White River and broke your own course record there. Tell us a little about that, because you ran. I mean, you got Uli's awesome record there last year, and now you. How much did you beat your own record by?
I broke my own record by 7 minutes, another 7 minutes, so ran 6:25. It was kind of weird because I was totally waffling on whether or not I was going to do the race, and then finally Scott and Jenny convinced me to head out there because they were going out there to run the race. Scott Jurek, yeah. And so I got a ticket last minute and headed out there and didn't taper barely at all. I took it easy the day before the race. But so I didn't really go in with a ton of expectations of running fast. I just wanted to win, and ended up going well, feeling good and feeling strong and running pretty quick, so I was happy with it. Yeah.
And I understand when you came here to Leadville last year, your focus was really to set the record, correct?
Yeah, definitely.
And like White River, I think you've said your focus for this year is to win, right?
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I think a race like White River kind of bore out that sort of theory of if you just go in and compete well, it's going to end up going well time-wise too. So hopefully that's the same case tomorrow. I'm going in just to focus on winning and not worrying about splits early on or anything. And hopefully that puts me in a good position late in the race to be chasing the record. So we'll see.
Yeah, and who do you think the key competition is out here tomorrow?
Oh, key competition. Well, is Hal running?
Hal is running. He's here and he's racing. He snuck in at the last minute.
Yeah, I need to find that guy.
Between bachelor party and wedding.
Yeah, right? And beer miles and whatnot. So Hal will definitely be up there pushing the pace.
He's not acclimated.
He's not acclimated, but it's not a hard course. It's a fast course, so it doesn't. If you can survive the climbs, you can. If you're not acclimated, you can still run pretty quick. Mm-hmm. So Hal, Duncan will obviously be up there. I think Zeke Tiernan, he was third a couple years ago. He'll be up there. There'll be probably some newcomers. There's just a couple people from Boulder that I know that are probably ready to run pretty good, I think. So
the Dylan guy?
Dylan Bowman from Aspen, yeah, he's here. It's his first 100, so we'll see how that goes for him. Who else? Gosh, I'm kind of blanking. But, there's a handful of
Rod
definitely.
Bean probably.
Yeah, Rod's here, right?
Yeah, he's here, yeah.
Rod Bean, and gosh, we'll see. Who knows? Altitude is a different, that's the tough thing about this race is I think that's probably why it doesn't get the competition that other 100s do is you have to be acclimated to be competitive at the front. So
I remember looking at when I ran in 2006. I looked at the results, and no one in the top 15 was from below Boulder, probably.
Yeah. And this year I'm feeling a little less acclimated. Last year I was supremely acclimated. I lived up here for 3 months at 10,000 feet. This year, I've made it up above 10,000 at least once a week. And that's plenty. I'm gonna be fine, but it's kind of just in the back of my mind. But then I think about it, and it's whatever. You go for Hope twice, and other than that, it's not that high.
Yeah. So how's your training gone since Western? You had a great stretch going into that sort of 100 to 150 mile weeks, and a couple 200 mile weeks. What's it been since Western?
It's been pretty good. It's when you throw a race like White River in between, Western and Leadville. I didn't taper at all for White River, so that was good. I got 190 mile weekend, and then the week of White River was 145 or something. But then the last 3 weeks, I got 2 solid weeks, and then this last week's just been easy. But it's been the same old thing. Just getting in a couple hours every morning, run up a mountain, and then easy run in the evening about an hour, and then on the weekends head up in the peaks, get up in the high mountains.
Yeah, you're happy to get up there in the high country this
this
must be so indulgent this summer since you're not living in the mountains.
Exactly, that's exactly right. Not that I don't appreciate it when I'm living in someplace like Leadville, but when you can get out of like the 90, 95 degree heat and get up where it's, you know, it's like snowing or hailing on you. It's nice just to get out of the heat. And, yeah, it's good.
So you're in Boulder now, and there's always been a ton of great runners and triathletes and what have you in Boulder. It's sort of becoming an ultra running destination. I mean, Scott Jurek is there, and Jeff is just moved there.
Jeff's moved there. He's up in Netherlands. He's going to be moving down to town once winter really hits, I think.
Yeah.
Scott's, you know, definitely there. Was there most of the summer and likes it. I think, you know, he might stick around a little while longer. And then, you know, I'm there now, and I don't know. I think there's a couple other people are thinking about moving there too. So
and you've run a lot in the past by yourself. I mean, you had times when you were with Kyle Skaggs for the summer, but you've actually done some running with Scott Jurek this summer. How's that
quite
gone?
A bit. It's gone well. No, Scott and I, we get out probably 3 or 4 times a week. But the best part is linking up on the weekend for a good long run up in the peaks. Because, you know, in the past, I've always done all my long runs completely solo almost. And it's nice to share like an 8.5 hour run with someone instead of just cruising it by yourself the whole way. You know, especially when the scenery is as gorgeous as it is up in the Indian Peaks. It's cool to share that with someone. So yeah, it's been good running with Scott.
Well, great. Best of luck tomorrow, and good luck getting back to school on Monday.
Oh yeah, I'll be hobbling around campus, but you know, that's the way it goes.
Yeah. Take care, man.
Cool. Yeah, thanks a lot.